Alright, what's going on, you guys? Frost here, and today we have a Farlight video. I've been playing this game for a very long time. I wouldn't say very long time, but I would say I was well aware of this game back in like 2018, 2017, whenever it was like first out, and this was like whenever it was on mobile. But this game is now on mobile and on Steam, and I'm hearing that they're also bringing this game to console and whatnot. And I seriously just wanted to talk about something because I just wanted to be into much more awareness. Because I know that I guess the way that they might go about it, or just the way that they're thinking about going about it, is that, oh, we could just do this, do that, and then it'll be handled just like as a free to play game. You have to do these things, and this game actually exceeded my expectations, especially with the numbers it's at right now. I think it's sitting at like 5K people concurrently daily, like every day. And since release, I think its peak is like 7K, which is pretty good in my opinion. Since I mean, it's not like not anything backed by a AAA developer or anything like that, but it's just seriously like a pretty good thing to see whenever a game like this comes out and it actually has a lot of potential and could do well in the limelight, especially in battle royales, considering the fact that we're already at like a deficit where maybe battle royales are just not the best, and there's only 4 of them that dominate right now, and anything new that comes out, people just compare it and don't even give it a try. So I'm kind of just bringing Farlight into the the equation. Now this video is not going to be long. I'm going to say a couple things. One thing that I'm going to say is that I do plan on making content on this game, also primarily on my main channel. I was thinking about putting on my second channel. I wouldn't really want it to be on my second channel. I'm just gonna have it on my main, and I'm probably gonna be posting this, as well as I'm gonna be streaming this game a lot more consistently, because I've been grinding it, man. I'm literally like on like top 12% now, as of me recording this. Top, not 12%, but 0.12%. Like, I'm very close to top 300. I mean, it's a crazy grind, being ace ranked and shit like that. But one thing I want to talk about is just the anti-cheating cheaters. Now, with every free-to-play game that comes out, whether it be good or bad, there will be somebody that will try to tamper with the game, files, the integrity, and try to, open up, like scripter files and shit like that to have, modding and hacking, capable in games like that. And this has happened for every game, like PUBG, Fortnite, and top, um, top multiplayer games is what I'm trying to say. So what really needs to be taken into account is the bans, and the way that they're kind of going about it is, number one, I did see on social media what they post. I follow their social media, like I follow their Twitter. They're very active on Twitter, and I know that they're making sure that these hackers are gone. But your own, for every hacker you ban, there's another 5 behind it. So it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger, and you don't really want that. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I seen not too long ago that they were handing out bans, and they told somebody that they banned somebody for a year. In retrospect, I don't really think you should really be banning people for a year that is tampering with your game files, whether it be somebody on mobile or PC. It does not matter. They are tampering with the integrity of your game, altering it to drastically change how the game is played, and how it affects other people, and in the game, which ultimately can resort people to putting down the game altogether whenever they actually could have had a really good time. Now, there's not as many cheaters as there were probably maybe like the first maybe couple of days when it was out. Like I remember one time, like I got like back to back cheaters. Now it's a lot more softer, it's a lot more legit lobbies, but now it's getting to the point where some situations would happen and I can't really tell if it's a hacker or not. I mean, now it's like I can really tell, but it's like that's how bad it's gotten, like how crazy it's gotten, to the idea that it's getting to this point where there's been a plethora of hackers that people that are actually genuinely good, it doesn't really feel like they're good. And I'm not saying this from my perspective, because I know who's good and I know who's not. You can definitely tell by how people movements are, how people aim. You know what I'm saying? You can easily give you know what I'm saying, the spectating a look and see how things look like. I've seen people beam with like the porcupine, the mad rabbit, seeing some crazy damage with those guns, you know, and just insta killing, whether they be hip firing or just shooting across the map, whatever. I've had my fair share, and I'm pretty sure you guys have had your fair share. I think bans should be just handed out like IP bans or hardware bans, one of the two. Like there's just no in between. If you don't have some sort of system like that, or at least alter it to where you can actually do that, where you're actually banning people from their IPs or their hardwares, they're going to keep that coming back. It is very, and I mean very, very simple to create a new Steam account. It is very, very, very simple to create a new Gmail account on Android. And I'm saying this because there are Android APK modders out there that will hack the game, hack the integrity of the game, and it's fairly simple to do it on Android and as well as PC. And if there isn't a change soon, it could seriously drop off players, and I'm pretty sure not a lot of people would really want that. So yeah, that's one thing that's kind of, you know what I'm saying, it hasn't put me off from the game. Trust me, I've played this game like damn near every day now. It's a lot of fun. It's seriously a lot of fun. If you have not tried this game, you should try it. And I'm not trying to be like a hashtag ad or anything. I'm just saying it. Just try it. It's not gonna hurt you to try. If you don't like it, fine. You don't like it, right? Another thing is that people were saying like they wanted like a separate ranked mode, and I'm also one of those people that I would love a separate ranked mode. I think it's fine the way now that, yeah, you can, you know, play with your friends no matter what rank they are. But the issue is that it could be a good mixture of real players and actual bots, and it's just like I can understand why, because it's not really that many players, especially in the top ranks right now, to secure 60-man lobbies, and it would just be full of, you know, bots or whatever to fill that. So this thing can wait. That sort of thing can wait. That's completely fine to me. I can most definitely wait on the fact that that sort of thing could actually happen, or like a rank lock or anything, like where you can only play with like 2 ranks higher or 2 ranks lower, so that sort of thing, right? So not really much of my worry. Everybody knows that they want keybinds. That's completely fine. Um, you should already expect this to be an actual thing soon. I guess the reason why they haven't added it now is because, I mean, like I said, they've been porting this game to Steam. Don't really know how long it took, but I mean, I feel like the keybinds are pretty fine to me. Like, you know, I would like to move a couple of binds, especially my healing binds, pressing 4, 5, and 6, you know, across my damn, you know, 60% keyboard doesn't really feel the best, so that is completely understandable. So yeah, but I mostly really just wanted to talk about like the whole hacking situation, because it's getting pretty unbearable now. Like, not unbearable, but it's getting to the point where, you know, like newer players are coming in and they'll get a hacker their first game, and they're like, yeah, I don't even know if I want to play this game if it's hacker infested. And it's just like, that's just something you have to know as a free to play game, that that's what's going to happen. Like, you have to do something about it. So yeah, you know, it's definitely one thing to, you know, have your game ruined by hackers, but then it's just like, you know, they're fixing a lot of the issues like bugs, and I'm actually really glad that, you know, they're very vocal about it. They're speaking up about the whole hacking situation. I feel like that's one thing that's going to deter a lot of people away, and that's really going to, you know, really kill off this game. And I really don't want it, because this game has, like I said, a lot of potential, and I think people would really enjoy playing a game like this. So yeah. Anyways, I didn't really want to take too much of you guys' time, but yes, do expect some more content on this game soon. I'm gonna be posting gameplays, gonna be posting, you know, a lot of different stuff. I haven't really gotten around to figuring out what I really want to post on the game for sure. I'll probably just play, like, you know, play out some games. If it was a good stacked lobby or anything like that, got a whole bunch of kills or whatever, you know, post it on the channel, whatnot. You know, probably do accepting, like, you know, comment challenges, like if you guys want me to use like a specific weapon or anything like that to get a win with, or something like that. And that is completely fine. I'm always down to do anything and, you know, experiment. But I didn't really know how to, you know, make I guess not how to make my first Farlight video, but just more or less like how I would start, because I've been streaming this game and I just didn't know exactly just where to start. So I think with a video like this is a perfect way to start it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, as always, peace.